I think this is like a 2,700 mile road trip. So the last 10 miles this is a big deal. We just signed our lease, we got our keys. Oh, you're so lucky, I'm so excited. What's there, buddy? So we had a good night in Nashville, just really laid back, honestly. I was so tired after exploring downtown. The hot chicken experience, that was an experience in itself. It's also an experience afterwards. I think you know what I mean. But other than hot chicken, we went to it's kind of like a growler filling station slash bar slash bottle shop. I ended up getting a local peach sour. It was so good. I think Asheville's gonna have even better beer. Now, we are on the road. We've changed time zones. We're officially in Eastern time. I'm looking at insane views right now, you guys, because we are only like 60 miles from Asheville. It's so close to an end. Our road trip is almost over, and this is quite the view to end it with. Let me show you. Also, FYI, I'm in the Great Smoky Mountains right now, and it is ridiculously beautiful. This is a pretty area of the country. Also, when we cross into North Carolina, it will be the 11th state that we drove through on this trip. 11. And 7 of the states, I just counted earlier, I had never been to before this road trip, other than a layover, which I don't count layovers, okay? That's how I calculate. 7 new states: Utah, Colorado, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Crazy. We're in North Carolina! We're in Asheville. We are officially in Asheville. Ah, so exciting. We're like 10 minutes away from the apartment. So we are gonna go and we're gonna sign the lease. And apparently like cable company is coming later tonight so that we have Wi-Fi. And yeah, it's all happening. We made it. This is the final destination. We're like 10 miles away or something. After like I think this is like a 2,700 something or other mile road trip. So the last 10 miles this is a big deal. This is exciting. I'm gonna soak it all in. So in the grand adventure that was moving from the San Francisco Bay Area in California all the way to Western North Carolina out here in Asheville, we drove almost 2,800 miles. And I cannot end this video without commemorating some highlights from the trip. So roll the highlight reel. We drove out of California. Do you see how hazy it is? Wildfire smoke. We're thinking of a last minute change. We haven't booked any hotels or anything yet. Do we really want to take the 40 or do we want to take the 70? We're headed to the Las Vegas Strip, which if you don't know is where I met my husband, who's right next to me. We hit the corner of Arizona and then we hit the border of Utah. This is crazy. Utah is beautiful. Colorful Colorado. Colorado River, super green mountains. This is really beautiful. Mountains on mountains on mountains. Time for a hike. I am currently in Denver, basically just brewery hopping. We are in the very center of the United States, the Midwest. It's a little windy here in Kansas. Kansas is freaking huge. It is the longest feeling part of our cross-country road trip. You gonna make a friend? You've been in dog parks in Kansas, Nevada, Missouri. Been everywhere, man. There's a storm a-brewing. This is huge. Smell good? Guys, we've been on the I-70 for like a really long time. We are now exiting and I don't think we're actually getting back on. The whole point of this arch is that it's the gateway to the west, right? It feels like weirdly symbolic. West Coast people don't know weather. It's true. Nashville. I think the overall vibe to me screamed like Southern Vegas. We are officially on the pursuit of hot chicken. I don't think you leave Princess the same person. I feel a little high off the spice. That recap definitely made me a little bit emotional. I don't know, I'm just feeling super grateful. We're gonna get to that in a second. But before we do, here are the final moments of getting into Asheville after driving 2,800 miles from the San Francisco Bay Area. We are moved in, you guys. We just signed our lease. We got our keys. Let me give you a little house tour. You like it? So we are renting a townhome, and I'll just make it real quick for you. This is the kitchen. I just saw it for the first time like 5 seconds ago, so I'm the perfect person for a tour. Okay, we got a nice fridge, it has a dishwasher, the oven, microwave, all comes with it. Then I love this little bar situation right here, and this is our big living room. And we even have a half bath here, which is awesome. So I think this is gonna be the living room, and I think I'd like to put my office over here. We'll have to talk about it tonight. That's our big like conversation for the evening, is like, where do we put our stuff? Because the U-Box is going to be delivered tomorrow. I'm struggling. Oh, it's called the deadbolt. We have a patio. So this little patio is our backyard backed up into the woods. Yes, there are bears in these woods, which is kind of awesome and terrifying. But yeah, very green, pretty. You can hear the bugs. Well, you can probably only hear the air conditioner unit actually. You like the carpet? You just don't know what's happening. Let's go up the stairs. There we go, little closet. All right, up the stairs. This is the master bedroom. It's quite large, and I love that there is green back here, like actual nature. I'll identify all of you trees. We also have a big old double door walk-in closet situation, but I don't even think I'm gonna fill this up. A Jack and Jill style bathroom. So we've got a sink out here, the tub and toilet in here, and then another sink in here. We also have room for a washer dryer if we want to get one of those. And this is the guest bedroom. There's clearly a lot more light in this one. It's a little bit smaller. This might actually be a good filming place, but there's also a huge closet in here. So now I want to show you the view out of the guest bedroom window. This is absolutely insane. This is a great view. That is out the window, you guys. I don't want to show like the neighborhood we live in, but yeah, mountain views, and it's just beautiful out there. It's so green. It's pretty amazing. So now I think we're gonna move all the stuff in from the car, and then, I don't know, grocery store, chill out, plan the layout of the house. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take the night off of vlogging, and I'm just gonna hang out with my little family. I'll talk to you soon. After editing this video and just like having a chance to reflect on the crazy adventure that we took moving so quickly out of the Bay Area, upending our life and moving it across the country, it's just, I'm feeling really grateful. I don't know, something about making these videos has been allowing me to kind of actually wrap my mind around what's going on. And it's just, I don't know what to say other than it's making me feel really grateful. We love Asheville. We love living here. There's a ton of natural scenery. There's hiking, there's good beer, there's like kind people. We've already made like more neighbor friends here than we ever did in California. I'm really happy with the crazy life decisions we keep making because we just keep following our gut and it keeps serving us really well. So that brings me to a bit of a large announcement. So we love Asheville. Like we really, really are loving Asheville. So much that we are buying a house. This never would have happened if we stayed in the San Francisco Bay Area because of the cost. I mean, that's it. That's just the cost. I don't know what to say. I don't want to share too many details, but there are a lot of happy things happening and it's good. and I'm gonna have really big updates for you soon, hopefully, if everything is going well. If you've ever been through this process, you know that like it's an emotional roller coaster, but it's also such a huge financial decision, and there's so many factors at play that basically like it's the process of like falling in love with something and then trying not to get too attached, because there's a lot that can go wrong. Even if you're like, yes, I'll pay you this amount, and the seller's like, yes, I will take that amount, it doesn't mean you get the house. And yeah, there's a lot of ifs. I'm sorry I'm keeping this really vague, but just know that we are in the thick of it. It is very stressful. Things are hopefully going to wrap up here soonish, and I'll have a really big vlog for you in the near future. The next video I'm going to make is going to be all about my experience living on the West Coast versus the East Coast, more specifically the difference between living in San Francisco versus living in Asheville. There are a lot of differences. There are also a lot of similarities. So I want to make a video all about what my experience has been like to live here. And that's really the last video I have planned. So if you have any requests, if there's something about Asheville you really want to see, then definitely leave it in the comments below. I'm looking for suggestions. I have been holding off on capturing footage because I got so behind on these videos, but I'm excited to show you more of Asheville. We are really settling in nicely, obviously, because we're buying a freaking house. I know in the last video I said I was going to show you what this apartment looks like with our stuff in it, but I'm not going to do that because it is not clean right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for constantly supporting me throughout this insane adventure that is my life and travel. If you want more updates about stuff, go follow me on Instagram, especially Instagram stories. I'm really active on there. So I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye. We're buying a house.